All right, and good evening, everybody. Well, actually, good afternoon. And now, as we venture our third game of the day for the Bremerton Wildcats, as they disposed of Black Diamond in their previous meeting this morning. Coming away with another victory earlier before then. And they control the tap, and here we go. The fabulous 5 for the Wildcats. Kanye Tater driving into the free throw line, just steps up 16 feet off the mark, no good. Escobar brings the ball in the front court, gets that out on top to Cigarettes. Go eye at 3, off the mark, no good, iron left. Dipping up is the smallest man in the court. Williams pulled down the rebound, stripped of the bounce ball. He tries to get on the back court. Eyeing at 3 is Smith. Hits the front rim and off the mark. Here come the Wildcats back the other way. Driving in is Williams, double clutches, but there's Aiden Olmstead to pick up the mess to clean it back in off the Williams mess. 2-0. Wildcats, and a quick trigger 3 by Martin off the mark, no good. Wildcats will come back the other way. First, just getting away to first quarter action, first half action. Aiden triggers a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Pacific Lutheran University. Here's Cigarettes driving in, lose control of the bounce ball, tapped out of play by Kanye Taylor. And Cigarettes will go scramble after that one and hand it off to the referee and inbounds on the far side of the baseline. Escobar with the basketball, far side. Dribbles in, schedule stop, and flips it up off the window and in. Ties the game at 2, our first tie of the game. Here's D'Angelo Moore. Flips out to Olmstead for 3, back iron, no good. Cigarettes with the rebound. Escobar, near angle, eyes a 3 against Olmstead. Swirls in and out, no good. Moore with a rebound, going coast to coast. Finds slashing under base rack. Aiden Olmstead on the near baseline, who elevates and scores. Right now it's Olmstead 4, PLU 2. Underneath, this is Cigarettes. Then he goes up and he is fouled on the play. He'll attempt the 2 free throws. He'll bend, flex, and hit the first. He has all 3 PLU's points so far as of Aiden Olmstead for the Wildcats. TNT Dixon, Buddy hops in. This throws one up off the mark, no good. There's Kanye Taylor with the offensive rebound and throws it off the window and in. 6-3. Wildcats lead by 3. And back the other way. Escobar can't convert. Taylor, D'Angelo Moore on the run, pulls up for a 3, in and out, no good. Smith taps the ball out to Weeks, to Cigarettes, off the mark. Williams will yank down the rebound. Comes in 1-on-3. We'll pull it up now. Tries to put the Jets on. Drive baseline left, and is fouled on the play by Weeks. They're coming in for PLU. Weber and Raby will come in. One advantage they do have is however, is a couple men on the bench for PLU. Here's Olmstead for 3. Reaches the right part of the rim and off. Weber for 3. Got it. Ties the game up at 6. Our second tie of the game here early. Third game of the day for the Wildcats. They just played back-to-back, then had an hour break. Now we're back at it here at 1 o'clock here on a Sunday afternoon here from Port Angeles, Washington. A pass to the near side for Olmstead. He's been hot. That one will swirl in and out. Been halfway down and swirled out. Weber. This is a shot. There's Smith for the offensive rebound. Kicks out for Raby for 3. That's off the mark. Ball tapped up. And then perseverance pays off. And it's tipped up and in. 8-6. Back the other way. D'Angelo Moore drills a triple. 9-8. Raby drives in with the slip of pass into Smith. Intercepted by the Wildcats on the run. Olmsted out of backcourt, hands off to Williams on the opposite angle. Tried to feed it in as he tried to post up Olmsted. Now he dips in. 2 dribbles in, goes up, can't convert the short range shot. Rolls off, rebound pulled down by Smith. Hands off to Escobar as he comes across half court. Tries baseline right against D'Angelo Moore. And a foul on Moore. Blocking foul, 9-8. BLU on top. Escobar at the free throw line. Shooting 2 for PLU. That shot rolls through. His first points of the game. Makes them both. 10-8. Nine, I should say. And a foul back on the opposite end and Arabi for Pacific Lutheran University. Wildcats going from our right to our left. Kanye Taylor at the free throw line. Look at that cheesy Smith. DJ Joe Frank out there on the hardwood, always having fun, always in charge when he's out here on the hardwood. Good banter back and forth between the players as well. And he'll put you in your spot if you need be. 10-9. Lutz on top. Raby for 3. Nothing but cord. 13-9. Their biggest lead, that was 4. Deontay Dixon will hop in, going up with a shot, and there is the big right paw. Gabe Smith to block the shot, but he is whistled for the foul. Nope, going to go against Weber instead underneath. Sitter X will get ready to come in for PLU. Dixon at the free throw line. First one rattles in and out. Next free throw by Dixon goes. 13-10. Escobar to Raby. He'll try another 3. He just hit one a moment ago. Got one, won't fall. Williams will circle around to the far baseline. On top to Moore. Fakes left, goes right, goes into the lane, loses control of the basketball. And it will go off a PLU loot and out of play. Long pass out on top to Olmsted. Thought about taking the 3. Now gets to Kanye Taylor, finds a lane, goes in with a double clutch lane, can't get it to drop. PLU back the other way. They try to dump one underneath. Escobar will somehow sneak in and get the basketball back. Interest pass jabbed away by Olmsted. Steal by Taylor. Goes right, goes left, goes into the lane. And is the basketball off a loot and out of bounds. Inbounds to Moore for 3. And we have a wedgie. That'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will go towards PLU. ISBNsports.com game of the week. Wildcats lose. Well, they're headed back to Bremerton. This one's kicked over to the right side to Cigarettes, who drives in, kicks out. Long 3 for Weber. Got it. Kaden Weber's second 3. Puts the lead up to 6. Ball comes back the other way. He trailed Black Diamond by 10 at one point, and on a 21-9 run. To get themselves back in. Here's a behind the back pass. Cigarettes goes up with the left hand and scoops it up and in. 18-10, biggest lead now at 8. One thing about the Wildcats, they will not panic. Here's D'Angelo Moore sliding back the other way. Hits the deuce and is fouled. He gets the whack into 1. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot one for the Wildcats. Trailing now 18-12. As Alex Martin will check in for PLU. Moore at the free throw line to try to convert the three-point play. And the back iron, no good. Ball tapped out, controlled by PLU. Sidorets comes across half court, drives in, goes up, has a shot blocked out of play. No foul called, a lot of contact. No foul. That's it, but judging on the look on heavy air, he's going, yeah, where's the foul too? Just skips past inside. Stolen away by D'Angelo Moore. Goes left, goes right. Too strong off the window, can't make the lay-in. Here's Smith. Straightaway three. Air ball. Wildcats will get the basketball back. 9 minutes to go now here in the first half. Dixon will go in, hang in the air, can't make the lay-in. And he steps on the inline in frustration, punches the padding on the baseline, and will slowly walk back towards half court. 12-8 is your score. The PLU on top of the Wildcats. Sidorets will bring the ball across half court. Gives it to Alex Martin, baseline left. And an offensive foul on Martin. DJ Joe Frank with the call there. Deontay Dixon to Williams. Stops and pops. Off the back iron, no good. There's leaping up Ascani here to get the rebound. Gives back to Williams. Flies in. Can't make the lay-in. Going down the rebound is Gabe Smith. They lose the control of it. Moore will get it back and then leads way back and forth. Goes in, drives in the lane, and hits off the window and in. It's D'Angelo Moore. Here's a long three by Raby off the mark. 18-14. And quickly back the other way. Sidorets goes up, and Olmsted may have got a piece of it, but there's Gabe Smith to get the up with the rebound and stick it up and in. Even Olmsted will bring the ball in the front court, 20-14 now. Olmsted will skid to a stop, kick it out to Dixon, straightaway three, in and out. Raby pulls down the rebound. PLU leads by 6. Sidorets splits traffic, goes in and lays it up and in. 22-14. Biggest lead equals at 8 and a timeout on the floor called by the Wildcats. We will take a 30-second break on the radio. We'll keep it right here on video. You're listening to Wildcats basketball on ISBNsports.com. And well, the Wildcats trail it 22-14. This broadcast is brought to you in part by H&K Insurance, Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, PC Parts and Service, Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant, McLeod's Grill House and Bar, BremertonJunk.com, House Call Cleaning Services, and Manette Day Spa, County Mushroom Sign Shop, Fraternal Order of Eagles, Area 192. Well, we have 6:51 to go here in the first half of action. And the Wildcats, just as they did the last game, trailing it. And they went on a big run in the second half to get themselves back in this thing. Trailing them by 8 here. And we'll inbound the basketball off to our right. Dixon drives in. Coast to coast and lays it up and in. Deontay Dixon. Sidorets from 16 off the mark. Again, Dixon drives heavy into the rack and scores. Wildcats back within 4, 22-18. Sidorets straight away, fakes right, goes left, hangs in the air, and gets it off the window and hits. Lead back up to 6. Dixon stops and pops for 3. Here's Taylor to go into the lane and pull down the rebound, hand off to Moore. And near wing, straight away for Aiden Olmstead, off the mark. Rebound pulled down by PLU. They'll streak in the front court. Alex Martin with the basketball. Far side of the floor, bodies up against Williams. And out to Sidorets by the big man, Gabe Smith, who gets it back on the return pass, goes up and slams one down. 26-18, back up to an 8-point lead, their biggest lead of the night. Dixon can't make the shot. And we got a technical foul called on Deontay Dixon. Dixon frustrated. First free throw and a technical free throw off back iron by Weber. 4:54 and counting. And this one will go through. 27-18. Esquivel inside to Smith. Big man goes in. Kanye Taylor reaching in will be whistled for the foul. Gabe Smith going to the free throw line. Big redhead for PLU. Every now and then you'll see an outburst like that from Deontay Dixon. He does it here. First free throw is good. Lead up to 10 now, biggest lead. And now make it 11. 29-18. Watt comes back. Dixon drives in. Man on a mission. Goes in and gets fouled on the play. Will go to the free throw line for the Wildcats. Maybe relieving a little pressure there off himself. Coming back the other way. Dixon a good free throw shooter. And he'll hit the first. Bring the lead back down to 10 and make it 9 as he makes them both. (29-20). Sidorets goes back the other way. And a panicky baseline slam by Sidorets. 31-20. Equals the biggest lead at 11. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Dixon to Kanye Taylor. Fakes right, goes left, backs away to Olmstead. On top to Moore. Puts a hard dribble down, left hand, fades away from 8. He's a short. Kanye Taylor will battle for the rebound with Martin, and the arrow will point towards the Wildcats. Moore will go to inbound. Substitutions made by Pacific Lutheran. And inbound to Kanye Taylor. That goes up from 13, misses the shot. Esquivel on the run, splits the defenders, had the ball jabbed away from behind. Nope, just goes off his hands and out of bounds. So he'll be warning on Esquivel. He just drops the ball after he thought he was fouled. Lets the ball roll away. Next one will result in a technical foul. Williams for 3. Got it. Williams from 18 feet. Hits the shot. 31-23. Smith will go up. He is fouled on the play. Moore will be whistled for the foul. 1:25 to go here in the first half. Free throw, good. Next free throw will roll in. 32-23. 33-23 is on the board now. 10-point lead. Dixon hangs in the air, gets bodied up, and is fouled on the play. Here's Smith with a foul. Dixon finds himself back at the free throw line. Well, what's better than broadcasting basketball day? Get Game 7 Kraken hockey tonight. That one will bounce, hit all cylinders of the rim and fall through. First one is good for Deontay Dixon. 33-24. Next one rolls out. Wildcats trailed last game 38-32 at halftime. On a big second half run to get the win there. Driving in a Cigarettes, misses the shot, gets his own rebound. Goes that, misses that shot, gets his own rebound again and sticks it up and in. .35-24, back the other way. At the buzzer is Dixon to score for the Wildcats. And that's where we end up at halftime. The POU on top, 35-26, a 9-point lead as we venture to the break. Well, got a short little break, 5 minutes on the clock. That will tick down. We'll be back with second half action. We return. Your score at halftime. It is 35-26 POU over the Wildcats. We'll be back on your Bremerton Wildcats Broadcasting Network.